I've been meaning to sack her for weeks.
Carl, a thief? Why would you say such a thing?
Because I know that you love him.
Love. And what would a girl your age understand about love? My God, you're in love, aren't you? Who? Let me guess. You're a professor of counterpoint. Young, good-looking, frilly-shirted, fifth-rate Rossini.
He's an engineer.
An engineer.
Yes, he's designing a bridge for the Archduke's competition.
One of our men of steel. One of our new Iron Men.
Martin is an artist.
Martin? I'm very, very aware of Martin's kind of artist. The slide rules without soul. You shouldn't be his lover. You should be his enemy.
I'm not his lover.
So that's why you came to Vienna, huh? To chase a man.
I came to Vienna because God wishes me to be a composer.
Well, then he made a serious mistake in making you a woman.
You should not talk about God that way.
I assure you, Anna Holtz, the Almighty and I understand each other perfectly. We're like two bears in one den. We growl and snarl and claw at one another. We sleep at each other's backs. No one dares come near us.
It sounds like a very lonely religion.
Loneliness is my religion. Why aren't you working? The premiere's tomorrow night. Do you think I ought to cancel Carl's recital?
Yes, Maestro.
He wants to join the army, you know. Abandon music, become a cavalryman. He always loved horses.
Perhaps that would be for the best.
Yes, perhaps. Perhaps. Why are you so frank with me, Anna Holtz?
Because I esteem you as one of the greatest...
Don't flatter me! Why do you wish to be near me?
Because it makes me believe that I too can write music.
Music? The vibrations on the air are the breath of God speaking to man's soul. Music is the language of God. We musicians are as close to God as man can be. We hear his voice. We read his lips. We give birth to the children of God who sing his praise. That's what musicians are, Arnold. And if we're not that, we're nothing.
Anna, you've come. Thank you. I'm so glad you're here. I've been waiting for you. I want you to be the first to see it. Are you ready?
Yes.
Well?
It's very big and complex. It's interesting.
Did you like it?
Honestly, I'm overwhelmed.
Thank God. I was so worried.
Maestro, what are you doing?
I couldn't wait.
I only just left.
You may have time, I do not.
Maestro, this is my friend Martin Bauer, Martin Ludwig van Beethoven.
A pleasure, sir.
This is your famous bridge. Are you going to win?
I don't know.
How could you not know that? Anna tells me you're an artist. Aren't you an artist?
Well, that depends on what you mean by an artist.
An artist is someone who has learned to trust himself.
Maestro, what do you think?
It has no soul.
I beg your pardon.
It lacks life, grace, passion. It is a dead, worthless thing.
You have no right.
Martin.
No. I don't care who he is. I don't care what the world thinks you are. What gives you the right?
I'll tell you what gives me the right. You build bridges to connect points of land. I build them to connect men's souls. God gives me the right. God whispers into some men's ears, while he shouts into mine. That's why I am deaf. When you go blind, sir, then you too will have the right, not to be judged, but to judge.
Beethoven, I didn't know. I didn't know you had an interest in such things. Macaroon?
Excellency, this is Martin Bauer of the Polytechnic Institute.
Friend of yours? Is he Beethoven?
No, Your Excellency. But because of the gratitude I bear for Anna, I'm going to do you a favor, Martin Bauer. I'm going to give you a gift. Now, how do you feel? Sad? Angry? Furious? Do you want to kill? Start over. Build your bridge from that!
Didn't like that one.
I
Beethoven?
expect you this evening.
Make a note of that. Beethoven didn't like that one. I didn't like it either.
If you ever go near that man again, I'll have nothing more to do with you. Do you understand me? Nothing.
How could you do that to him?
The fire has gone out.
I'm not your servant. I said I'm not your servant.
I heard you.
You've destroyed Martin. You talk about God, and then you do this.
I may have saved his soul, if he has one.
Has it ever occurred to you that I might love him?
You don't love him. Not him.
And I suppose I love you.
No, you want to be me.
I don't even want to be near you. I didn't mean for you to see that.
Why did you leave it on the piano?
I was planning. It isn't finished.
It's good. A few points to be worked out, but on the whole, it's very good. It has strength and lyricism. Above all, simplicity. There's only one problem. You're copying me, Anna Holtz.
Is that such a bad thing?
The world doesn't need another Beethoven, but it may need you. You may leave if you wish, but that won't free you from me. I've reworked the ending of the fugue. It's finished. This is my bridge, Anna Holtz. My bridge to the future of music. If one day you will cross over it, perhaps you will be free. Anna Holtz.
Yes.
Martin Bauer's bridge. What did you think of it?
I think you improved it.
Let's copy out the fugue and see what the world thinks of it.